Breaking news, shocking events caught on camera. You won't believe your eyes. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like this video, share this video, comment down below, and remind y'all, this is some insane advisory. Let's go.
Surveillance video helped solve a whodunit, but it couldn't solve the problem behind it, at least until 7 on Your Side got involved. Now, this all began when an East Bay man arrived home to find somebody had crashed into his car, okay? He checked his Ring camera video. It showed a surprising culprit, the postman.
What?
7 on Your Side, Stephanie Sierra has the investigation.
That's crazy.
It was not someone you'd expect to hit your car and then flee the scene.
Not
but
at
that's
all.
what happened here. And months later, this family is still trying to recoup their losses.
I just wanted to let you know something's wrong with the car. You know, the back is all smashed.
Brady Muir got the urgent call from his son. The family's VW Jetta was mysteriously damaged.
You know, at first I was hard on my kids because I was like, God, just tell me what you did.
His teenagers said they were not responsible. They'd gone to get burgers and returned safely.
They're like, well, literally, like, we went to In-N-Out and then came home. So I was like, you know what? Let's go through our Ring.
Brady scrolled through his Ring camera video.
That's crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, that is insane. So his kids took the car and went to go get some food, and they didn't notice that the car was smashed. I guess they called their dad and told dad, yo, dad, something wrong with the back of the car. So the dad was pissed at them. The dad thought they was lying. So the dad was like, you know what, let's check out the camera to see what happened, cause y'all sound like y'all telling the truth. And this, what we're about to find out, is what happened.
And all of a sudden, I see the post office.
He was shocked at what he saw. The video shows a mail delivery truck with no driver inside, slowly rolling away from the curb. The driver runs back and jumps inside.
And all of a sudden,
Yo, this is crazy. Yo, you supposed to hit the brake, bruh. Would you hit the gas? Yo, this is crazy. Yo, I don't understand what just happened right here. Okay, we see the mail van moving a little slow, and you hopped in there. So you had enough time to press on the brakes. What happened? You pressed on the gas? This is crazy, bruh.
and then you hear a large bang.
Yo!
And then the Volkswagen moved like 4.
Yo, that was a hard hit, ladies, and this is crazy. This is crazy and insane. So what the mailman did, he's supposed to be a good Samaritan. You working for the government, right? You supposed to leave a note on the car, explain what happened, or go ring the doorbell or something of that nature. You're not supposed to hit that car and then leave the scene. That's criminal activities.
For 5 feet. And I'm like, holy cow. Like, it was the post office. And I was just like in complete disbelief.
The driver backs up and slowly veers around the damaged car, then drives off.
Did we get a note? Did they ring our doorbell? Nope. Person got back in the car and just drove off.
That's
just
crazy.
Like nothing ever happened.
Brady contacted the local post office to make a claim. An employee came and took pictures.
Well, I'm gonna, turn this in. We'll get back to you.
However, no one did. Brady contacted the post.
Yo, this is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. So this situation went on for a while, where he contacted the post office. They giving him the runaround. It seems like they don't want to pay. Ain't the post office run by the government? My man have the video. It's on camera and showing what the employee did. Y'all ain't even supposed to waste no time and reimburse my man. But this took forever. Up to this day, I don't even think my man got the money back. They had to go get lawyers and a whole bunch of stuff. They giving them the runaround, telling them they didn't fill out the proper paperwork. Whole bunch of baloney. Then he went and filled out the proper paperwork, and my man still, up to this day, ain't get paid for his car yet. These government, they just thinking they above the law. They could get away with anything. You can't touch us. That's crazy, ladies and gentlemen. But let's move on to the next story.
Caught in the act. It's become an all too common occurrence. Vehicles stolen from driveways in the middle of the night while their owners are asleep.
In this case, the culprits were scared off. The vehicle wasn't taken, but many car owners across the GTA haven't been so lucky.
Yo, this is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. You seen these thieves in the middle of the night creeping up, busting the hood? Yo, why? You can't own nothing nowadays without somebody being jealous and want to take your stuff. What's wrong with these thieves? Go buy your own. This is crazy and insane, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening. Toronto police announced a number of arrests after an operation they dubbed Project Paranoid.
But for many car owners, worrying about vehicle theft isn't being paranoid. It's a daily reality. CTV's Beth McDonnell is live tonight with more. Beth.
Michelle, this haul of stolen vehicles recovered by Toronto police was major. 48 vehicles, 7 people arrested, 150 charges. And the video we're about to show you reveals some of the tricks suspects use to steal your vehicle.
That's crazy.
Imagine waking up to a theft in progress. The owners of this 2023 Jeep Wrangler hybrid did a few weeks ago. It's a job they say involved 3 people, one scoping out the SUV after midnight before 2 other suspects returned 3 hours later. One on standby.
Yo, you hear that? They came and scoped out the car, and then 3 hours later they return? Yo, this is a all-night job. This is crazy and insane, the things these crooks go through to get your properties.
The other tampering under the hood, the owners say, to unplug the horn and radio before drilling a hole on the passenger side and messing with wires in the glove box. When the suspects see one of the owners in the window, they get spooked and start running at the same time as police arrive. This just another example of the rampant efforts.
Yo, you see that, yo? So the police, the owner looked through the window and spotted them. He probably heard a whole bunch of commotion out there. This is crazy and insane. And then when one of the crooks, the thieves, look up at the window and seen the owner, that's when he left. He ran. And then like a minute after that, you seen like a couple police car coming up the street going after them. I wonder if they get caught. This is crazy and insane, ladies and gentlemen. These thieves, boy, yo, it's crazy. Imagine you park your good car in your driveway, in your garage, whatever, and go to bed at night thinking you're gonna wake up peacefully, getting dressed to go to work, look outside your window, or come outside getting ready to go in your car, and it's not there. Imagine that feeling. This is crazy and insane, ladies and gentlemen. I don't wish that on nobody. But let's move on to the next story.
Now, authorities hunting for a man known as the Saw Bandit for a series of ATM break-ins across southeast Louisiana.
Wow.
It's just Destiny Beasley reports.
That's crazy.
Investigators say 42-year-old Alfred Cobb began his most recent crime spree in East Baton Rouge by cutting his way into ATMs back in August. Deputies in St. John Parish say this surveillance footage shows 42-year-old Alfred Cobb in action slicing his way into an ATM machine at a credit union in LaPlace.
Yo, my good people, you see this, yo? This is crazy and insane. Bruh, what is that my man have in his hand? Some type of saw? He got some type of machinery tools like a chainsaw or something. What is he doing? This is crazy. They call him the Saw Bandit. So he actually have a saw in his hand. And what is he cutting? Yo, so he got that saw that could cut through metal? Cause I know them ATM, that ain't no joke thing. That metal ain't no joke metal. And this is the Saw Bandit, ladies and gentlemen, and he's using a saw to do something to the AT. This is crazy and insane.
To go and do all that just to try to get an ATM, you might as well just find another way, right?
One resident who did not want to be named says he's in disbelief.
You can't really go anywhere without hearing anything strange happening, so I don't even know what to say about that.
In the arrest warrant filed, multiple agencies are pointing the finger at Cobb. In early August, East Baton Rouge Parish deputies say he successfully broke into the Family Dollar on Burbank Drive, stealing the entire ATM machine, taking off with more than $3,000. 3 days later, Cobb allegedly hit the Family Dollar on O'Neill Lane, prying open the ATM. Then, in early September, East Baton Rouge deputies came across a white van, which they later discovered was stolen from a dealership right in this area just off of Perkins Road and Blue Bunny Boulevard. They came across the vehicle and it led to a chase that ended on Highland Road. And to their surprise, they found a large concrete saw inside of the vehicle. Then in October, according to his warrant, Cobb broke into a Family Dollar off Old Hammond Highway. Deputies say the ATM had large saw marks and dust surrounding it. And he also hit the Shoppers Value just next door and tried to steal the ATM at the Office of Motor Vehicles on Perkins Road.
Yo. Yo, he really they should call him a ATM bandit. But I guess he used the saw to cut the ATM to take them with him. Yo, this is crazy. What else?
All of this while on probation for an armed robbery conviction.
Yo, you hear that? Yo, he doing all of this while he's on a armed robbery conviction. What? Yo, this is crazy. So what? He's out on probation, or his court date ain't come up yet? What's going on? This is a serial robber. That's why they call him the Saw Bandit. So oh my Lord, this is crazy and insane, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move on to the next story.
Now we want to warn you, what you're about to see is violent.
Let's hear it.
This is dangerous work.
October 19th, just after 2 p.m.
The people inside these facilities are not your friends, and in fact, sometimes they can be the enemy.
A deputy goes up to an inmate investigators say is Raheem Fulton in jail on a felony gun charge. As the deputy tries to detain him over contraband in the pod, Fulton is accused of attacking, punching him in the face, and wrestling the deputy to the ground.
Yo, this is crazy. This is insane, ladies and gentlemen. Why would he do that? Bruh, there ain't no winning for you. You already locked up in jail. Why would you punch a officer while you locked up? This is way serious now than that prior gun charge you was locked up for. This is an assault on a officer. This is serious. They could try to give you the max for a charge like this, especially behind bars. They gonna look at you as a violent criminal, saying if you could do this to an officer, imagine what you could do to an individual outside where there's no police around. Even if it's police around, you doing it to the police. This is this ain't look good, bro. It's over for you. They gonna throw the book at you. Might be facing 20 to 30 years right now just off this alone, and it's just your bare hands doing it, yo. It's crazy.
Continue fighting for over 3 minutes. At one point, other inmates break it up. The deputy eventually using pepper spray to get Fulton down before backup finally arrives.
My number one question would be, why did it take so long for assistance to come to that deputy sheriff?
Fact.
Corrections experts say radios normally have emergency buttons officers press when they need.
Yo, this is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. For real. They said they was fighting for like over 4 minutes. Imagine that inmate could have killed that officer within that time. This is crazy. And remember, these officers don't have guns within these facilities. Cause imagine the inmate would have probably took it from him and shoot him. So this is the reason why they don't carry gun. Yo, but good thing he had that pepper spray though. It took them he could have been dead by the time the helpers, the rest of the sheriff or CEOs or whoever came to his rescue. Yo, it should not be like this, yo. And I heard they didn't want to release the whole entire tape because it would have been more scarier if the inmates see how far and the things the guards got to go through to get here. Yo,
need backup. It's not clear if the deputy had one and if it was working.
I believe in full transparency, and good or bad, it's going out. The problem is there's some security issues.
Sheriff Chad Chronister wasn't available tonight to answer questions after he released the video late this afternoon. But earlier in the week, he said releasing the video during Fulton's court appearance would have put other deputies at risk.
There's TVs in the jail. They're streaming in the jail. I don't need another inmate in the jail saying, oh, that's how he did it. Okay, we can do it too.
As they investigate what happened.
Okay. I see what they talking about now, because they said they got a longer tape of all the angles and where all the security guards and sheriff and all them was coming from, but they don't want to release that tape because then inmates gonna see all the angles and everywhere where the guards and police and all of them located at and how long it's gonna take them to get to the facility. So they don't want to release that because it might put more the officer's life in jeopardy. Yo, so I understand that, but you know, people want to see the facts. People want to know exactly what happened here and why it take that long for this officer to get some help.
Several factors could be at play.
Well, it depends on staffing, it depends on the architecture of the facility, whether people in control rooms that are supposed to be monitoring these pods are paying attention and not being distracted.
Prosecutors say Fulton broke the deputy's eye socket.
Wow. I'm sure the other officers are very upset that he was injured and they weren't able to get to him quick enough. But somebody didn't get there quick enough.
That's crazy, ladies and gentlemen, and insane. Somebody did not get there quick enough. And by the way, why? He's the only one there with all these inmates in an open area. It shouldn't be like that. He around violent individual. You have nothing to protect yourself but some pepper spray? This is crazy and insane. I bet you after this chaos situation right here, they gonna fix a lot of these broken chaos scenery. Okay, this should not happen. There is no way an inmate supposed to broke a security officer eye socket, and then it took them 4 minutes for the other security officers to get there and give him some help. This is crazy and insane, ladies and gentlemen, but you already be safe out there. Peace and love, and we up out of here.